Change back, yeah. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my they hard, call them Beatles. Hey, was facing I kept me in Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me up, bring back me up. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Sheesh. Yeah, I done got me a.
It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Just off a road trip, the Pacers are back at home and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. And how could they forget? This is a team that handed them a devastating defeat in the finals, one that went all the way to Game 7.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
And that is a pain that'll last a lifetime, but they might be able to numb it a bit with the win tonight. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared. Trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's the pick. He drives in and finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Maxey. Back to Dort. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Pass to Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 6 points.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Over in the corner, Dort. Towns, the screen. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Dort misses. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Banchero. Misses the 3. Doncic right side. Left side, Towns. Towns, the screen. Latre. And no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Indiana leading. On the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Doncic. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Banchero, right side. For his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Banchero, right side. Poole outside. Outside, Reed with his first shot attempt. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
To the inside. Fournette. Reed with the rebound. Here's Smart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now, here's Banchero. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Reed, the fast break chance. And it's Clark in the corner. Back to Smart. Oklahoma City moving it around. Poole, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Everyone,
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Barnes stopping it down.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Kicks it out to Prince. Out to the right wing. Inside. It's up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Paolo Banchero getting it done.
The Thunder, 13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back to you guys.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Outside, Towns. Outside, Maxey. High, arcing shot. He gets that one. Maxey's got his second bucket tonight. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to McConnell. Into the lane. The layup missed.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Towns wide open. From outside, off the mark. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the wing, Heel. Pass to Kneppel. Just 5 on the clock. Rule with the steal. Towns with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. 6 on the shot clock. Cool. Clark. Now here's Towns. Outside for Smart. Towns the screen. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Goes back up. Maxey, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on that.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
McConnell scanning the floor. Going inside. And it goes down 2 points. McConnell's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Speed and being relentless, a big part of McConnell's game. He's got to be that way to beat the bigger guys out there.
Good on the triple. Maxey's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a run.
And Toppin throws it down.
When he's this close to the rack, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done, Toppin.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. It up here. And so Doncic will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now, here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Oklahoma City, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons?
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing them all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Now, Doncic following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. That free throw good from Doncic. Both free throws good from Doncic. And so it's Indiana with it. Outside Conley. Right side Jackson. Conley left side. Some solid defense from Clark. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Outside, Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And it's the Pacers with the ball. To the wing right side. From 12 feet out. Left side Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And they'll turn it over. He could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Doncic looking it over. And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Dort. One-on-one here. Let's go. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Banchero with the screen to the paint. Doncic with the steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Back to Dort. Up top, Reed. Off the left rim and out. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Thunder, 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. To the middle. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Then you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move. score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Now here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Stolen by Reed. And even 3-on-3 break. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Back to Dort for the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it. It shows.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Pacers are all about winning, and Coach Rick Carlisle said our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Healed outside. Jackson with the screen. Baseline J on the way. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
The Thunder shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Clark Naz Reed, a former 6-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
McConnell with it. Healed outside. Right side Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Good D by Hield. The shot from the low post is good.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
And they double up Maxey. And Reed has it in the corner. No good from outside. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Cornette. Down low. Now here's Hield. Clock at 6. Barnes outside. Traps in the tray. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
You can't give Barnes even a second because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch-and-shoot kick.
And now he's 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Outside, Reed. And the 3 ball is good. Reed's got 5.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Towns the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. Throws it up high. Towns with the steal. Cool outside. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Towns the screen. Here's Smart. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Doncic. The Pacers making the shot. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. Dan Carroll with the screen. Shoots from 12. He's off on that one. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now, Doncic. Over in the corner, Dort. Doncic right side. Outside, Reed. And it's off from three-point range. Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Pacers. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so it's Indiana with it. After Ludor's three-pointer that didn't go. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And it's Doncic missing. Count that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's Prince on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana trailing here. Here's Ben Carroll. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here is Doncic. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's Doncic. Bounce pass from Reed. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Maxey. The Thunder with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Cornette. Handled by Maxey. To the left side wing. To take the lead. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey on the wing. Floats one. And the basket is good.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Making a switch here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Doncic. Here's Towns. And stolen by Jordan. Here's man! What a finish!
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Towns.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Out to Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Indiana making some changes. Pacers trailed by 4. And stolen by Maxey. Doncic outside. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Towns, the screen. Now Dort. He'll put it up there. Van Carroll vacuums it in. Now Jackson. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
It's good. Went right down the line here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended. Both teams still hungry for the win.
Reed. And he jams it in.
You can see why they turned to Reed in that moment. He is a heater.
.139 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. And they pick up the 2.
Man, how about the cool, calm, collectedness of Town? Helps him come through. The game gets snug.
Here's Maxey. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. Now Reed. A steal. Now Jackson rips it down with 2 hands.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic. Rebounded by the Thunder. Trying again. He nails the jump shot.
Reed, he loves helping other guys make it happen. That's the definition of a team player, giving up yourself for the team.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Give it up for your Basement Stakes team.
With the drive. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks.
Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the wizard, my arms stay breezy. Stay fizz, I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz, and I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket, about to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies, so never mind how we got here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us, and we walk around the metal detectors, and it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor, reckless check it setting. Like my necklace started relaxing now, that's call a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. The flow just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now. When that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I sport the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If one come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like Derek for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even made signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow beat the cake. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever.